So, should we head out of here? We could go. Should we go straight to the next seaport to cross over to the other half? I think. Across there. And I think we'll probably drive up towards here.
What's the map I've been in the bathroom now?
I haven't discovered the one the other side of the seaport.
Okay, well, we'll be stopping through there anyway, so...
The CATANZARO, that place. I haven't been in there yet.
That's fine, we'll be passing there anyway, so I've got a 600-mile route planned out for us. So,
actually, I might just go in there and end it there, and then I can go off and do stuff for work.
Yeah, that's fine.
Why have you got an Asian flag?
It's Japanese flag actually, thank you very much. I got one.
What's enough?
I got Japanese flag. Oh, I went too wide. I was in third person trying to look at my truck.
You went too wide.
Yeah, I was looking at my truck.
She won't like that. You won't like that, won't you?
Yeah, no, I've got the.
Better be nice and tight.
I've got the British flag. Union Jack.
Yeah,
And
I've got the Scottish flags.
and I've
Scotland's
got
the best.
Japan on the other side.
Scotland in for the win.
Alright then, calm down. I'm not trying to turn the stream into a debate of which one's better, England or Scotland.
Austria.
Austria. Let's see how I get on with these level 3.
But if I get my facts right, no one's been shot in the Scotland, but there's been a, what do you call him again? Archduke Duke of France or whatever you got, he was shot in Austria. Yeah, I never done history, but I do know some. Well, no, if you take history, it's called you learn about the teacher's wine trade.
I studied history at GCSE. All about the war, that's what we learned about.
I got that. No, that's you learn about everything else. But when it comes to near enough in November, that's all you hear is war.
Is everyone fueled up and everything?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, I don't think too bad.
What speed you going, Senka?
Doing like 42 at the moment. Not
I
really.
was going to go 43.
We are speeding a little bit here, but you know. Oh well. Not doing excessive speed for it to see.
Oh, Senka, you're lucky.
Am I lagging?
The user has been kicked. Use it. Chat. What is it? What does it say when someone disconnects again?
So either they've been kicked due to lag, kicked due to not having lights on, or it could be...
No, I'm on about TeamSpeak. User has been disconnected.
User has been kicked from the channel, or user has been kicked from the server.
Good guy could have done that last night.
The reason why I'm lagging or probably got a high MS is probably because I'm streaming. So
I mean, I've got.
however, I haven't got a separate stream.
You get the same internet as me, and I'm got better connection.
No, remember, it could also potentially be that the fact that I can't play a game and upload on the same machine as well.
Honestly, aye.
Remember, because you got two separate machines.
Aye. How'd you go by a switch port for it?
if I really wanted, I should have kept my, well, I sold my old PC to connect, but I could have used my old PC as a streaming machine. It probably would have been okay.
The problem is you've got to have both of them running.
Yeah, I know, that's the only problem. I've got no spare sockets or anything in my room.
But I ain't bothered, I can have that one I've got runs all night and day because it's quiet. All of it, what's in it is basic.
Really, for streaming machines you need multi-cores. I thought someone was about to go through the other toll booth then for a second.
I'd have to say, though, oh, I can't remember what I was going to say now, I'm concentrating on driving.
I believe I've got one person viewing, but I've just realised I haven't actually got the chat open right now, which is really stupid of me.
Your chat you get the chat showing up on your screen.
No, it doesn't show up.
Didn't it?
No, I'm using the video, I'm not using OBS or anything.
Yeah, it does, it shows up on your screen.
You sure?
Yeah, it's been added on, unless you got I've got experimental features on now.
Might be why I haven't got it.
It does crash quite a lot, but I have got that's what I've got.
Nah, I haven't got that enabled,
Where?
so I can't see the chat right now. Well, welcome to whoever is currently watching the stream. Oh, there's now 2 people.
Well, I've got 4 people watching mine, so I didn't even have to say welcome because you done it for me.
Oh wait, I've just lost someone now. Oh, broken hearted.
Yeah, that's how come.
That was me just checking on the stream.
Ah,
But
Niklas.
my phone's battery is almost empty, so yeah.
Ah, Niklas, you got my hopes up then.
Sorry.
Are you going 70, Senka?
60 at the moment.
Could you slow down?
No.
But they know we're driving, so I have my phone away.
Yeah, lock it away,
You
no
can drill
distractions. No using the phone whilst driving. Yeah, that's kind of disappointed that I couldn't get that, the same edited orange curtain to work. I think at the moment, for me, it's just the fact is, currently it's, the mod I've got at the moment is a replace for the default in-game one. And what I need to do is I need to make it a standalone curtain mod. But then as soon as I can do that and get that to work properly, I can then get that to hopefully work in multiplayer. At least, local side at least. And by the way, if anyone's watching wonders why my head goes up towards the roof or the cabin of my truck, it's because I've probably taken a sip of my drink and I'm too lazy to disable my track IR when I take a drink. Oh, that was close. A bit too quick there.
Talk about that, I'm going to be doing the same.
Oh yeah, Sammy, I tried to set up that triple monitor setup for my game. But I had...
Oh, I tried that. When I set it up, my 2 screens were zoomed into hell.
No, you have to really tweak the graphic. You really have to tweak the settings and mess around with it quite a bit to get it perfect. But what I had issues with though was because my middle monitor is an ultra wide and the 2 beside. It's frustrating.
Oh god, that's a Christmas songs in the background. Goes to. I've
Well,
got my Christmas playlist on my Spotify account.
Well done. Because what I've got is I've got my 2 standard 1920 by 1080p Acer monitors on the left and right, to the left and the right side of my ultra wide. But because my ultra wide is the biggest size, but the problem is it's wider, not taller. So the problem I have is there's probably about a 2 centimeter gap in height between my ultra wide and my other two. So the problem I have is the size. Like, so if there's all the same height, it would have been perfect. It wouldn't matter on the width of the monitors. It would have, the height's the most important bit about it. And frustratingly enough, since my ultra wide has such a height difference between the other two, it just looks absolutely awful being panned across all three, because the way the monitors match up with each other. I wish. Oh shit! It's not left there. I wish I could, like, you know, like trim the other two monitors down, like, so I wouldn't care if I had a black line going across the top two of my other monitors.
Stop tooting your horn or shove it somewhere where you don't want it. Oh,
No,
Sam.
being friendly.
Oh no, I thought it was him, but person behind me.
Nah, I didn't.
You see, I'll shove it up your rear end.
Very nice. But yeah, it's frustrating because I wish I could just have two black bars at the top of my 1920 by 1080.
Oh,
That was
felt
too-
so good! Oh, next time, but use some liquid next time it hurts now.
Oh my god, did he hit you?
Yeah, full pelt on the backside.
I reacted
I
as
think I'm
quick
going
as
to
I
be
could.
bleeding at the backside now. Next time use some liquid. Make it
Really,
go away
yeah,
much easier.
Put it on the ferry. That's what my truck fits in it.
I'm tempted to get that ugly trailer back out there.
Guys, we've got exit over here to the right.
Did we not finish a convoy here recently?
I can't remember. Oh,
So did that-
Happy, are you leaving us here, are you?
No, I'm leaving you at the next town.
Next town, okay,
The one further up.
no problem. This is, if you didn't know, this is where I recorded for Children in Need promo video at this bridge.
Ouch!
Sorry.
So you might recognise this bridge here and some of these corners around here, because this is where I recorded the Children in Need video.
Oh really?
Yeah, you'll remember.
Does
some of these
any of you remember that video though when that person built Auschwitz in Minecraft?
I did, and because you sent it to us, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I did. I sent it in the memes chat.
Yes, which is something you shouldn't have really done. That can be very offensive to a lot of people.
True. True. Well, they shouldn't have built it.
I know. The problem is, though, is, you know what it's like. It's a game. They think it's funny, but they don't realise how severe it is. It's like on the news when two full-grown adults and an 18-year-old made an effigy at the Glenfield Towers and then burnt it down
Oh, I heard about that.
on the news, and it's just like, okay, where did you think that would be a good idea? Like,
Right, if you're going to do something like that, do it yourself, do not film it at least. Come on.
really, they shouldn't have done that. Even if it was done behind closed doors and not recorded, in theory, it shouldn't really
That shouldn't
be
have been
done.
done.
So there's a lot of people injured and lives lost during that fiasco.
The government's to blame.
Well, wasn't the buildings not up to scratch with the cladding in the walls, the fire retardant material used?
The
So
government. It's
yeah,
government's
but
fault.
wasn't it? Yeah, but I can't remember. Were the buildings owned by the government or were they owned by a private company? I'm pretty sure they was owned by a private company, weren't they?
No, I think it was the government that owned them. With the homeless flats.
I can't remember.
I think they were homeless flats.
I'm gonna pass through
No,
the fuel
'cause it-
station. Actually, I need to discover some of it. Just gonna pass through.
Know how on that video thing in BBC about them burning that tower down, they were going on about people wanting them houses because they were poor and if they couldn't afford houses. So I think it must have been council houses.
Okay.
But anyway,
Go.
there's some nasty folk in this
What
world.
seat did we agree was gonna pull over in Happy again? I don't know which one it was.
The next one that we pass. There's only one that's up here.
Okay. So one thing I like about the DAFs, compared, because they have like the matching rear light clusters, the match the exclusive lights for the trailers. Like the box and like the light. So it's a bit of camera rates, cinematic driving. Tunnel. Oh, I don't want to hit that curve though. Let's
The view.
see that camera before I end up crashing.
What speed are you going?
I'm currently doing 70 right now.
Couldn't have just 70.
Yeah, I was trying to do like the camera rate cinematic driving. And I just noticed I was getting close to that curve in that tunnel, and the last thing I wanted to do was hit it. Oh, whoa, I'm mistaken a little bit. This camera angle is not for me. Not one bit.
Right, it's...
Oh,
yeah.
whoa. Oh, I don't like
What
this.
camera angle is it?
Camera angle 8, but I keep getting the same cinematic camera angle though. Like the flyby one.
Yeah, that's boring.
I know, give me
Yeah,
a
I
different...
saw it.
Come on, give me a different camera angle game. Come on, you know you want to. Oh, I'm all over the road. Okay, I'm gonna zip through this fuel station again since I need to discover some of the roads here.
Whoa, 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 camera angle.
I can hear your game sound.
Engine. Yeah, it's because I was in that cut view or whatever you call it.
Yeah, the engine is just so loud when you're using the outside camera here. It's mad.
Yeah, I'm going off at this town here.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then we'll pull over with you then. We'll come off with you. At least, see you off.
Yeah, I've never been in this one yet.
Oh god, we going left here. I think we're going left here. We going left here? Oh no, I think I just rejoined the motorway again, didn't I? I can't
Oh
do
Yeah.
god.
Whoa.
that. Did I go the right way?
I'm gonna
Drive
have to
happy.
go past
Go
you.
happy.
Can't
Have you
tell.
just rejoined the motorway, Senka?
No, I went the right way. I keep left. Exit and keep left.
I'm the ETS convoy.
Thought I went the wrong way for a second.
No, this is the right way.
Yeah, no, when they got to that fork in the road, I didn't know if it was left or right, I couldn't quite tell. I didn't read the signposts, so I was like, oh god. So, at least I picked the right way though. Merging on this corner. Why merge on the corner? I don't understand that. Like, how dangerous is that? Stupid. Drive down to this marble garage. We can all turn around in there. why, but I can smell
Nice little
burn.
tank.
I don't like it.
Is it like a cable burning like? It'll be a steering wheel. Mine does that. Have you got force feedback on?
Yeah, I'll always have force feedback on.
Yeah, it'll be your steering wheels making that smell. Mine does it. I wondered why it does it, but I've never found. It's never broke since this has been doing it for months. I've done it in farm sim. Very badly. God, they were stuck. It's just with the friction with the motors, if that makes sense.
Maybe. Patted for a time lately.
Oh,
It
what? I
hasn't.
hit the little barrier.
The stars.
Should I change my trailer to the Yagi one?
Oh,
Let me turn my TV
why
back
just take the
on.
money off it? I didn't buy nothing.
You maybe had a couple of liters.
I didn't press the end button.
Can tell you then.
I was just about saying farewell to you, is it?
Yes, mate. Sammy, do you know you got a weird... No, you got one odd wheel on the back of your trailer.
But what?
Has he?
One odd wheel on the back of your trailer. You got two matching the same and one that's not.
I can't hear you, man.
Oh no, it's because of the axle setup. You can't change it. Like certain axles have certain types of alloys. Actually no, you could have the normal.
What's this one bit?
Your rear trailer. The first axle out of the three on your trailer has different wheel room on it.
No, I can't get them. I can't get the same ones.
I like how we're all in different vehicles. Niklas is rocking the standard Volvo. Sammy's rocking the 8x4 chassis Scania, which is ridiculous for putting that.
Listen, I like this truck, right?
It's wrong vehicle, wrong application. That's what that is.
Yes, yeah, thanker.
Yeah.
You've had a couple of people saying hi to you on your channel, by the way.
Oh, have I? Hello, people. Sorry, I haven't actually got the chat open. I'm kind of slacking right now. I forgot to open it. Oh, let me shift to get my phone up. Let's get my phone up.
I'm going to get a can of
no,
Angry.
I've got a better idea. I've got my tablet right beside me. How much battery has it got? Probably not enough to my laptop. It's never charged. 27%. Okay, 27% battery.
What phone you got?
Sorry?
What phone you got?
You know what phone I've got?
Can't remember.
I'm not gonna answer the question. Let's nail it then. Let's put my drink there so I don't knock it over everywhere. Let's open this up on my tablet. I'm gonna take my headset off my head so I make sure I don't hear myself.
Alright boys, I'm now off and I will speak to you guys when I get back from work.
Alright, okay. Take care.
Right.
See you later.
That's
User disconnected from your channel.
Daniel and Armageddon Racing, so I love you guys and you welcome to the stream.
good order.
I have no clue how long my camera's going to last on battery, but we'll soon find out. Oh, that is my camera app. There we go. So, yeah, that's the weather we're playing at like 158. I'm sacked, that's for sure. But there we go. So, one of those things.
But you're sacked.
Yeah, I'm sacking myself. There we go. I've got 3 viewers, but one of them's probably me anyway, so there we go. Anyway, let's crack on with the drive, shall we?
Yeah.
So, we got 410 miles to cover now. What's going on down there? Oh, okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay, let's get rolling.
Let's start the engine on.
No, we're turning right out here, by the way. I just need to go a bit wide for my trailer.
I like how I don't even have to turn much.
You've got steerable axle on, haven't you?
No, I don't.
Sure.
I've got, I meant to have the axles up, but I didn't. There you go, the axles are up now. Just press the buttons.
Zenka, do you have steerable axles on your trailer?
Nope, not on this config. You can't get steerable axles on the this trailer config. If you have the other one, where the big one's in the middle and the small... actually no, I don't think you can get any steerable... actually no, you can.
I think you can get with the B-double and not with the one where the small one is at the back.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's the thing, I think that's that, but I think the thing is I didn't put that chassis on this type. More interesting.
Do you know what I would recommend as a thing for ETS? Is a CTX side panel.
I haven't got the room for anything. Like, literally, as you know, I literally live in a cupboard, so I haven't got any room for anything else. I've got my triple monitors, I've got my steering wheel, my keyboard's behind my wheel, and I've got the space for my mouse on the right hand side. I've got a bit of space on my left for any kind of drinks, or my phone, or my tablet, or whatever, to have it open on the other side to next to me. And that's really all I've got. I've got no space for any kind of buttons, and even if I did have space, I'd have to lean over the press room and everything because they'd be so far out of reach. It'd be ridiculous.
This one's quite good because it's right beside me, if that makes sense. Like, I don't even have to look at the buttons, I just need to know what the buttons are, to be brutally honest.
Yeah, well, the thing is though,
Watch
you've
enough
got
here.
the amount of space on your side. Like, I would have, if I had a nice big dedicated room for my gaming and I had like space beside me or whatever, I would without a doubt have a proper button box. I'd have to lean across and press my keyboard, and also then I could unassign all my buttons on my keyboard, so then I'd have to worry about anything going on with it. I could just, you know, my controller and my button box and do all the controls. There's that. But I'm going to be freeing 2 buttons up on my control on my steering wheel anyway, because I bought that £20 splitter mod to go on my steering wheel. Oh, my shifter on the steering wheel. Did you take a look at that, by the way, Sammy? That splitter mod.
I did, it looks good.
Yeah.
Have you ordered it, like?
Yeah, I've ordered one. Unfortunately, it's going to be here till the 5th of December because it is a product from China. But at the end of the day, though, if it takes me a couple of weeks, well, it's going to be a Christmas present anyway. My parents would buy me for myself, so it's not like I'm going to be getting it anytime soon anyway, even if it does arrive. But I just thought it'd be pretty cool though. Just get some switches on your shifter instead. You don't have to buy.
Well, I think what I'm going to be getting is a CPU cooler, but a water one.
Oh, what, an all-in-one water cooler?
I haven't got the GPU, but it's like the CPU.
Yeah. It's called an all-in-one water cooler.
Alright.
So basically, it comes with a
could have
radiator
enough money
and a pump and
to.
everything.
I could have enough money to go buy a whole computer case and water cooler. Now, but I don't trust myself because I've got a funny feeling I'll make it leak everywhere.
Well, nah, because if you bought yourself an all-in-one water cooler, they're literally bolt on and go.
No, this one's not like that. The one I'm on about is where it's got the GPU in it as well.
Oh, you want to do a
So
custom water loop?
It's a custom. Basically, you get all the stuff in the pack, but you've got to build it all.
Yeah,
Oh,
nah, I wouldn't
really-
trust myself doing custom water loop. That's why I brought an all-in-one water cooler for my CPU.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. Because the CPU cooler I've got is a big, huge thing, could rip off the motherboard. So that's why I want to get a new one sometime.
I'm probably going to make this computer last me because I've had it for about a year, so I'm probably going to try and keep it for like another 2-3 years, and then I'll probably then just decide to upgrade it all, because since I got the i7-77K, the problem is if I want to get any of the new i9s or anything like that, I need to get a new motherboard, and then that'd be a new CPU.
RAM probably, because DDR5 was coming out. It was meant to be last year.
Yeah, there's that potential as well. So pretty much
If you
it'll always
get
be.
DDR5 RAM motherboard, it'll cost you a fortune.
Yeah.
God, that went down the wrong way. Have you ever drank something that went down the wrong way? Feels like it went down the wrong way.
I think everyone's done that, Sam.
Go see.
Why does people always message me whilst I'm streaming? I'm trying to do something. This is frustrating.
By a chance is it early?
No, it's not. She's at work.
Or still takes you to work, no, no.
She was messaging me on a lunch break. She messaged me on a lunch break though.
Oh!
Oh, sorry, I should have said that actually.
Sammy, go. Sorry.
What did you hit me?
Why do you have to ring up Ellie though, Sam?
No, she tells me all the time that she's texting you and that. However, it tells me that.
No, she's at work, so she won't be messaging. Who's this? Hello, oi oi. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, don't type too much, you'll distract me, I'll probably crash.
Type much, please. Please type a lot.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Type every single word you can. Make sure you read it
yeah. No, name a word starting with every letter in the alphabet.
Tanker,
Oh,
you're
so-
laggy to hell.
I am streaming. That is a high potential. Oh, I've got 140 ms. So.
I'll just slot in behind you, behind Sanka.
How is the drive going? The drive is going all good. I'm getting moaned at because I'm lagging.
What's no?
But then
No, my truck's not wanting to start.
/fix. Use /fix, Sammy.
No, I can. Got to wait 500 minutes. Seconds.
500 minutes. Holy
That will be-
crap. Okay, that's a long time to wait for a
Hell
repair.
day.
Yeah, no, the drive's going all good. I'm getting moaned at because I'm lagging, but which makes sense because I am streaming. So, you know, poor internet's life. You know, good PC, poor internet though. That's real world
The fact
struggle
is,
for
Sanka,
me.
you've got the same. You've got better internet speeds than me, and I'm doing better than you.
Our internet speed's actually
Mind
pretty
it is.
horrible, considering the fact of how many devices we run off this internet.
Mind saying that, we've got a few skyboxes running off at once, streaming.
Yeah, we're looking at upgrading to Virgin since they can offer like, you know, almost 10 times the speeds of what we currently got.
We can't get that in my area.
Okay, yeah, I see your lag, Sanka. I'm going to keep back a bit.
Yeah,
Just
that's-
overtake
you
them.
keep back, keep your distance, stay back with you guys. Where's Sammy? We lost Sammy, I don't even see him behind you, Niklas.
300 meters away.
Oh, I see him back, I see him back there. I see him back there.
I'm not stopping because if I stop, my engine malfunctions. So put the foot
I
in.
keep checking on my tablet to see if people are talking, and I bet it looks really janky on their screen because all they see is my head moving down and look at the passenger seat of my truck. Because my tablet's
It's
down
like
there.
a real life driving stream when.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause
So
they
you're
keep
going
seeing me
crashing
looking down at my passenger seat in my cabin, and that's because I'm actually looking down at my tablet with my track IR. I wonder if it's giving them motion sickness like it did when I first got a track IR. Should I try to do some more camera 8 driving? Oh, what's it? Who's overtaking me? Don't overtake me, Niklas. I'm on. Oh, don't overtake me on that
I'm
camera
not
angle.
overtaking you.
Oh, I
Oh,
decided.
you're using camera 8 again.
Yeah, I was using camera 8 again. I just saw you like coming up on me. I was like, oh god, that's no good. That'll be an accident waiting to happen.
Sammy's keeping back in case anything happens.
You don't know we're Xing up ahead.
No, 'cause I'm getting engine malfunctions because the sync is lag.
Don't blame it on me.
Are we going off here?
Yeah, we're going off it. Turn left at the top.
No, I thought we would turn right.
Yeah, let's turn right and go back the way we came.
Why not, to be honest?
Yeah. At least I'll be able to get my engine fixed after Sync ramming me.
I didn't ram you, I lagged. There's a difference.
Yes, but the fact is, there was a good distance on R.
Oh, I just really
How long
hope
do I have
I
to
haven't
wait?
accidentally picked a dirt road for us to drive down, because if I have, I feel sorry for anyone watching the stream, because my force feedback is quite high and quite noisy.
I hope there's not a hill, because my truck will like this will not work up a hill.
I better find a hill for us then to go up.
Just go to the one dirt road again that we've been driving on so often lately.
Yeah, I think I think that road's kind of become a bit overkill since we drove down it so many times during company convoys. And
Yeah,
weekly
during
convoys.
CAN while I was leading, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
2 times during convoys, I think.
Yeah, we've done it. I think we've done it. Yeah, we've done it for CIM. We've done it for a Friday convoy, internal convoy, and we've also done that same road again for our public convoy as well. So
The 2 convoys even that went down there.
yeah, I think we've done 2 public ones. Yeah, but it's quite spread out from each other.
Yeah,
though.
cause I can remember CAN and 2 convoys because I never have time for the Friday one, sadly.
Oh, engine malfunctions.
I think what we've done was I think we misplanned it. So I think we went down that road on a weekly convoy. But then I think the same week we had it on our internal driver only convoy, by mistake. I think we ended up clashing the 2 weeks together. Didn't realise it was too late. I am slowing down. I like this.
I see it.
300
The
seconds.
trailer
here I
looks
come.
so weird turning, I don't know.
What, mine?
Yeah, almost as if it was one trailer, not with a second one. It almost doesn't turn. Know what I mean?
Well, it should just follow my other trailers around the corner. That's what it should do.
It kind of looks like as if it is one trailer.
It's not though. It's got a dolly between the 2.
Yeah, I know, I've got the same one.
Wait, you got a double trailer now?
Yeah, have you seen?
Oh no, I didn't look at your
Good
trailer.
news, 168 seconds left till I can use my F7 things. Fix.
Hold me, we're going into a tunnel.
Hold me.
Oh yeah, I see. The same trailer, copycat. Thought, oh, Zanka's got an awesome trailer, let's copy him. What the hell? Oh yeah, I think we're going into the city up ahead, so anyone needs to repair. We're going past a few repair stations now actually, we're pulling here, Sammy, for you. Saves you using your fix command.
Yeah, that'd be great, and then you can lag into me again.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds like a brilliant plan. Oh, there's a gate here.
It's no offence. Oh, that's good. Have a malfunction just to take the bloody shot. Sorry.
Don't hit that fence, don't hit that fence. here so I can get a better angle getting out of this place. This will be your trailer, Niklas.
Sorry?
You need to edit your trailer while in Niklas.
Why?
Because if you look at the look at your rear trailer, the one behind the camera, you got the two shields, but one of the shields is going into the rear wheel. Look on your passenger side, you drive left-hand drive.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah, you need to change that.
I don't.
Yeah, you need to change it. Yeah. I don't think you can change it though on monitor without breaking the trailer. I could be wrong.
Where did you go whenever you use it?
Yeah, thank you, Niklas, to fix this.
Yeah, 2 fire extinguishers at front are gone, but I can add them later again.
Yeah.
See.
But yeah, that overlay looks close with Farming Simulator. You
Yeah,
can
there you go. Because that was quick for that.
Didn't even notice that. Thank you.
Yeah, that's alright. That's the problem about using save edited stuff. Is if you're not careful, you can get random clipping of things, and that's the last thing you want to get.
Sammy, you wanna go in between me and Sanka?
No. He doesn't want me to lag into him again.
Yeah, understandable.
Wow, I managed to clip the corner. Put the engine back up. Oh, this is brilliant. I managed to clip the corner. What exit did I take it around about the second?
Second exit.
Yes.
Second
Right,
exit.
left.
Y'all know a sat nav, we would love to chuck out the window when they say that. Did you ever go on a family holiday where your family shouted at the sat nav?
Yes.
Yeah.
We went
My dad
back.
took the sat nav.
Well, basically 10 or 11 years ago, we I don't overtake me. I need that lane for the auto pass.
Did you go straight on or no?
Turn left, and we keep going straight.
You could have also used the other ones.
Yeah, I didn't want to use them though. I braked too hard as well, which didn't really help me.
The problem is I don't know where to go.
Exactly. So why did you overtake? Oh, let's
I
go
thought
with
there were going to be 2 lanes.
speed. Let's go with speed.
Yeah.
Oh,
We weren't
okay,
able to go
right,
sat
right.
nav, and then my father told the sat nav to go kill itself. He got that angry with it.
We about 10 or 11 years ago, we my parents wanted got married, and they wanted to get married up in Scotland, and so my parents being my parents, they didn't want to
Why
fly
didn't you
or
come
anything.
see me? I can give you directions to Scotland.
And my parents being my parents didn't want to fly or anything, so we had to drive up there. So we drove, my dad drove us 8 hours non-stop from where we live all the way up to Scotland.
What about something Scotland, do you know?
Gretna Green. So it wasn't too far.
Gretna
from Scotland.
Green?
Yeah.
That's only 5 minutes away from me.
Yeah, we went up,
I might have to see a photo of you in there. You should take photos and they keep them in a booklet. I don't know if you got that. I maybe could go over and see if I can find you.
There's a church up in Gretna Green as well, where my parents got married.
I know what you mean, getting a green. Because to be honest, we go shopping in Carlisle. That's where we go to do a weekly shop. We go through Gretna.
Fair enough.
So Gretna's like Have you heard of Gretna Green? Not Gretna Green, shopping centre in Gretna.
No.
No, there's a big outlet centre in Gretna. It was really good.
Now this was like over 10 years ago, so I was quite well.
Oh, was it? It was maybe just getting, probably just getting built then. He is Rebel Maisie.
Yeah, so it was up there for that, but that was like an 8-hour drive in the car, and Dad drove non-stop up there. God knows how you fucking done that. Well, we did have breaks, coffee breaks and stuff, but I have no clue how you managed to do that one though.
Gretna seems to be a popular bit to be married.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing special about it. Because Gretna's full of... They're no nice. The folk, most of the folk there are no nice. Maybe the older folk, but the younger folk are no nice from Gretna. It still seems it's meant to be a pleasure for everyone. My town, the town where I was born in, that's meant to be a town that's for tourism. Now it's no, full of alky kids. What are you going, Niklas? Speed.
I have kilometers on, so I don't think it will help you.
Well, you can tell me kilometers.
Wait, then I have to catch up to second.
How many miles we got to go? 91 miles left, guys.
90.
91.
God's sake. Ah, God!
Hmm?
Firemen in the middle of the road and you don't even know they're there until you see them.
You got random events still turned on.
Yep.
You should turn the random events off. You're not meant to have them on when you're on multiplayer. Especially if you go down populated areas and stuff. If you go down populated areas or anything and then you get a random road event, you're knackered. You can't do much about that. We've got 3 more viewers now. I don't know who they may be, but hello or welcome.
How many viewers have you got in total?
Had 3. Second then. But
Are
one
the
of them-
EIs?
But one of them is my iPad though for monitoring comments. So yeah. Don't usually stream, so I'll be a bit of a shock to some people on my YouTube channel.
True. By the way, oh, none of you know. Mod Hub has just been added onto Farming Simulator now.
What's added?
Mod Hub.
Okay. I'm probably not
Wasn't
gonna get...
it's the setting was there in the link, it just wasn't online, if that makes sense. The website, well, the server link.
See,
The server they used to put it in game.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And, no, I'm not gonna get FS7 19 this year. I had 17 and hardly played it. Didn't get my money's worth from it, so I won't be doing it again. So. Exiting ahead, guys.
I only play it for a year, to be brutally honest, and then I won't play it.
Let's see, and did you see me run into the toll booth in my road?
Yeah.
Because on the sheet it said
I think, hello,
you can
Meto,
go
how you
through.
doing? Sorry about Niklas, didn't interrupt you.
No problem. On the sheet it said, I think, that you can go through them with 30 miles an hour. I tested it before the convoy, and it worked. So I went through all of them with 30 miles an hour. And then suddenly, bam.
Yeah, you gotta be like borderline. Yeah, I'm all good, Meto. All good, and yourself? Trying to drive at the moment, so I might go a bit shoddy when looking over at the comments. Because did I send you that link to get them trailers? Did I send you that link for them trailers?
I saw it in Discord once. I looked at it and I thought that one was cool. I downloaded it.
Right.
I don't know whether.
No, I must have been happy I shared it with. I shared it with one or two people. I'm gonna go to this hotel over here. Well, the hotel, since I've discovered it. It's the only bit I haven't discovered it. Let's see.
I like this.
What's that?
I got it done, I got off the motorway again about 70 and I just lifted up my wheels. And they're still spinning to this day. I'm impressed.
Yeah, they won't stop spinning until you brake.
Yeah, okay, that's quite cool.
A little bit longer.
Nothing. Nah, that wasn't intentional.
Let's see, where should we go from here?
I can show you that I do this without struggling.
Sammy, can you please not do that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we could,
Oh,
we could hear
sorry.
you, but we could also hear your music as well, though. Let's go down there. And then we shall go, let's go here. Okay, I've got another route for us, it's 334 miles, we'll do this. And then I'll probably get that in the street, at least. Well, it depends on how this route goes, we'll soon see.
Let's go, Zenka.
Yeah, I know, just making sure it's clear. And making sure I don't scrape my truck on that wall as well.
Like me right now.
See, you gotta go extra wide with these. Remember, these double trailers are built in Scandinavia, not
Yeah,
Italy. So the thing is you got to go quite wide on some corners. Otherwise,
Yeah,
you will
obviously.
flip stuff. Otherwise, you will flip stuff. Like, without a doubt, you will flip stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious with these.
I like the double trims though. It adds a bit of a challenge to driving.
Like I already said, I'm pretty excited for the HCD doubles in Finland. As huge as.
I know, they're going to be interesting.
I'm really wondering how Truckers and P is going to manage that with them. If they're going to be.
They're probably going to deal with it the same way as they currently do with the current doubles. They'll probably just have it so you can use them everywhere apart from in the C to D area kind of thing is what I'll most likely expect. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm expecting.
Seems likely.
Yeah. Well, why would? Well, it would make it easy for them to moderate and manage. Because otherwise, if they have a different rule for one certain double trailer setup compared to the others, by the truck coming around that roundabout, so you might have to give way. So it makes sense for them to have one generic rule for the whole lot. Well, I just want to put you guys straight here at the moment. I just want to just going to discover this little bit over here. Slight detour. Well, that's what I think they're going to do though, because they're just going to keep it nice and simple. One rule for everything. Otherwise, it's just going to get complicated. People will get confused between the different types of trailers and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Never been here before. This is kind of cool. Oh,
Are you getting a trailer?
What?
What has happened?
There's an invisible barrier here. What? I thought we could go in here. There's an invisible barrier
No,
right
do we
here.
need to back up now?
Yeah, you guys are gonna need to back up. I thought we could drive in there. There's like no barrier or anything. That is misleading. That is misleading. The hell, actually. Like since that all of that is part of this IKEA over here, I was like, oh wow, that's really awesome. We can go in here. But no, it turns out you can't. That is, yeah, I don't like that. Curse you, IKEA. Well, it's not IKEA, is it?
SCS.
Oh, this is unmarked. Can we go down here? Oh, this is kind of cool. I think it's a dead end though. It is a dead end. Okay, you don't want to come down here. You don't want to be doing this.
And it's collisions area.
I know. I was going to do a U-turn. Niklas, I would go that you're not about to do a U-turn down there, mate.
I can do that.
Why did you guys stop there on the curve? I thought we could go all the way down there.
I'm just gonna reverse out of here.
Your doubles, yeah, have fun with that one.
Oh, and these bushes are even collisionable.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a bush.
That's kind of cool though. I didn't realise there's so much to this IKEA place, but kind of stupid though the fact that they made that massive car park, which there's no barriers, so it looks like you can go in there, but no. That's kind of stupid.
Actually, I've got no idea how to turn around.
See, I told you shouldn't have went that far down, Niklas.
Sure. No one has to know, Sanka. No one has to know.
All I can hear is your wheel.
You see? No problem.
I'm not looking. So I don't have to know what you're doing. Let's get rolling. Let's get back on track again. We've done our slight little detour which didn't go very well. We discovered a nice little yard. It's a shame SES is so misleading and you can't go in there when there's no barrier and it's perfectly accessible. Why do they restrict the public car parking area? Like that's so frustrating.
Yeah, it's like that in all companies.
It's frustrating. You could do like a truck fest in there. You could do like a convoy start location in there. It's just so big. But no. I don't know. A truck meet or a Skoda meet.
Skoda meet. Skoda convoy would be cool.
There is some companies out there which do the Skoda, convoys for the Skodas. Just,
We do one, like a company one.
We could probably do a we were our Friday one, so we could probably do one at some stage, yeah.
Which way did you go at the second roundabout?
But
To the motorway.
First exit towards the motorway.
Tolls.
Yeah, through the tolls and then keep left after the tolls.
Yep.
Wait, Sammy, how the hell you got lost already when you parked behind you whilst Niklas was turning around?
Because my engine was switched off.
Well done. Yeah, after the toll, you keep left. I wouldn't recommend overtaking me, Niklas.
Just driving information.
Yeah, but if a truck comes along behind us, which there is a truck on tab, I don't know if we're heading towards them or they're coming up behind us. The last thing I want to do is either be
It's Sammy's off of the map.
Yeah, well, we're only doing about 60, so he'll catch up. I love the DAF XF signs, it makes my cab grow a little orange.
My truck's fully automatic now.
What up, yeah, Niklas? Sammy? Oh, but we've taken the motorway exit now. Once you're on that motorway, heading northbound, take the next exit afterwards.
What's Roma?
Fashion.
What we'll do is we'll pull up after this roundabout, Niklas, if there's a break in the barriers. Okay, Sammy, take the next exit.
Exit, alright. Carry to Roma.
Yeah.
Yes.
The East 24.
I don't know what the road is.
The exit towards Roma.
Yeah, A24, yeah, A24. Then take the next exit for Turney.
I'm at the roundabout, West Junction.
There's
Oh, there's
exit.
only one, so that's easy enough.
Yeah, once you merge onto that motorway, take the next exit.
Wait. Oh, I swore there. God. Roma.
Then take the exit for Turney. We'll probably drive them parallel to you on the road to your left, right.
I feel like we went down this road in CAN.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so once you went round that roundabout, take the exit for turning.
Turning. Oh, that's easy enough.
We're not going very fast.
Oh, I'll catch up and go 90. 30 odd now. In the corner.
Pull up handy. Nice.
Can't do it. If you happen, you know what, clap your hands. Have you seen that one by Fitz?
I think I have. I know I've watched some of his videos, and I remember him doing a if you have any invert clubs, no clap your hands kind of skit, but I can't remember what he said though.
Doesn't about his someone's parents.
Oh yeah.
You're happy you know your parents left you at 5. Got me. That was Swagger Souls, I think.
Side that
Oh, you're lagging.
Sorry.
Your trailer is lagging out. Really.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's like, oh no, I can't see that.
I have to go wide, otherwise the trailer will be on the road.
That was some off-roading I don't know.
It's not a dirt game, it's a truck game.
I seem to be doing a lot of off-roading already. Tired. Nice to know, Senka.
Yep. Everyone wants to
I
know.
really would. I was gonna say I really wanted to know you got an itch.
But where is the question? I'm kidding.
That's not the question. I didn't want to know where, because I can see this come wrong in so many ways.
As they're running on fuel. Oh my days, my fuel gauge is almost a quarter. Almost that quarter of fuel tank. I should have maybe stopped at that fuel station back there. Oh well, we'll find the next one.
Oh yeah, I've got half a tank.
Otherwise we'll just pew.
Well, the problem is I can't F7, so my trailer will take me back to Scandinavia. And so can you, Niklas. You can't F7, Niklas, otherwise you'll go back to Scandinavia.
Where are you actually?
Yeah, because since the double trailers are meant to be in Scandinavia only.
No, mine would be to Turney, which is just south of us.
No, because of all the other garages have not been upgraded to suit the double trailers. Basically, because what SES done is they made they made special F7 like areas where your truck gets spawned in when you F7. So like your double trailers don't spawn in the road or spawn like in a barrier or in an object and stuff like that. So they've done all that for all the Scandinavian DLCs because obviously that's where the Scandinavian cities. That's because obviously that's where the trailers were supposed to be. But they didn't update any other F7s like obviously Germany, France, Italy, Poland, all that kind of stuff, because you're not meant to. Because also the double trailer's not meant to be down here.
Yeah, and
so basically, what will happen is if you try an F7, it'll take you back to the nearest Scandinavian city, which allows double trailers. So that's the biggest problem about using doubles outside the Scandinavia. Is obviously it's you can't F7 because if you do, you get taken thousands of miles away from where you actually are.
You should we can repair your truck.
You can go to the F7 and repair it, but you can't.
No, I'm saying at least you can repair your truck if you get F7 to Scandinavia.
Yeah.
I mean, this means you got to drive all the way down here again.
Yeah, or go back into single player and teleport your way down there.
Probably better just loading up a save game.
Exactly, yeah. That's the thing you get with save editing stuff and bringing trailers out where they should be. Well, you're allowed them outside Scandinavia, it's just obviously it's just SCS's mechanics of how they work. In theory, TMP could technically fix the issue. Well, they should be able to fix the issue. But I doubt they will though, because it just makes it easier for people to use them.
This corner here, this happened with the house on it. Reminds me of the corner on the mountain road here in my area. When you're entering Graz, there's exactly a corner like this.
Think, are we doing a children injury here?
Yeah, we are.
I remember timing this. Is this not the second one or the first one?
No, the first one.
It's probably the first one, because remember we went past Turney. We went past the truck fest location. We driven past it.
We'll come to the one sharp turning now. The sharp little pathway.
Niklas, you should be able to drive this with your eyes closed in.
But yeah, no, this is the first route, because also we started in Turney. So that's why. But what will probably happen is obviously we'll probably end up starting CIN probably in the Baltic Seas DLC area, because that gets released at the end of this month. So that's the most likely, not guaranteed. Obviously it depends if they've got suitable areas for a truck fest location. But it most likely will be in the new DLC area, because we try and put the truck fest start location in each new area. That's why
Does that train crossing actually close?
No, it doesn't. Am I gonna hit that sign? Am I gonna hit that sign? No.
I love this little path. Even though it's just so short, it's fun.
So I'm going so slow, I'm trying not to, not go over the grass too much.
I'm in a field.
We need to drive this round route again with the long double trailers when they come out.
Oh, yeah, definitely will. I'll tell you what I want to do again. I can't remember if you was there for it, Niklas. 100-ton convoys and stuff. When we done like when me, Jack Trappy and all that, we went on 100-ton drive before we went up all the dirt roads and stuff near the Alps and everything.
No, I don't think I was there.
I don't think he was there. No, I really want to do that again. I really want to do that again. I want to, but obviously you got like these new roads, bendy roads in Italy, which are really fun. Some of them are quite steep as well. So I really want to get a 100-ton trailer. Grab my 8x4 Scania, because obviously when the new Scanias got released, and the 8x4 chassis variant was released alongside it, as soon as that happened, we all jumped in the new Scanias and went for a drive up the Alps with 100-ton trailers to see how they performed against the old Scanias. Because we've done a 100-ton convoy before in the old ones. But obviously I'd love to try a new route. So it's always the Alps usually is what we do. So it'd be good fun to try and do the
I somehow managed to get stuck.
Ah!
Oh, lag.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
But if you do that, tell me when you really want to make that.
Yeah, I will. It's really good fun. It's quite funny when you're doing manual as well, and you do a 100-ton convoy, because you'll all be crawling up a hill at like 5 miles per hour. But if someone's a little bit more better at their gear changes and all that kind of stuff, they might have like an extra mile per hour over you. And it's quite funny because like you'll be sat there behind someone else who is like struggling, and you'll be like, speed up, speed up. Because obviously,
Yeah, that
like,
reminds me of when I'm driving my moped hill.
This pitch, can that be Friday's convoy then?
Sorry.
Could that be Friday's convoy?
What, have a 100-ton convoy?
Yeah.
No, we don't. The 100-ton convoys, we tend to just organise it as and when. We don't actually do it as an official convoy as part of the VTC, because one, some people don't know how to. Some people won't be interested in a 100-ton convoy. And two, obviously certain people might not feel confident enough to do it, but want to take part in the Friday convoys. So that's why we tend to just organise it between other members who are interested, rather than doing it as like an official convoy on a Friday between within the VTC, because otherwise it's just you get people who turn up who don't know what they're doing, or you get people turn up who think they can make it, and the problem is you always run into problems when doing 100-ton convoys, people getting stuck, stalling, all that kind of stuff, and it's easier to keep it to a small controlled number of people.
Yeah, obviously.
Because you need to know what you're doing when you're hauling 100 tons. Because any gear changes mistaken, if you crash, take a corner too wrong, you just lose all your momentum, and that's it, you're done. You're going to stop on that hill, and if it's too steep, you're not going to pull away again. So,
Got 2 applicants that don't seem to want to do the test.
well, just got to be patient and wait for them to become available to do it.
Aye.
But yeah, I always said like, yeah, I'm going to do the tests for double and trailer and heavy haulage then, and then never did them. We need to make them someday.
Yeah, all you got to do is just arrange a time and a date with Sammy or one of the other. Request it through the panel system.
It's got to be, you have to ask good guy, but if you do it for the panel, good guy, I'll sort you. Are you going down the toll?
Yeah, through the toll.
Right.
Oh, straight. We went straight, not through the toll.
Oh yeah,
Oh, so we're not going through the toll?
No, we didn't go through the toll. We went straight on the roundabout, second exit.
Time to turn round. Just cost me that.
Okay, we'll pull over somewhere up ahead.
Oh no, I ain't bothered, I just need to know the route. I kinda got stuck.
Let me put my high beamers on so we can just see where we're going. Well, we're closing into the end of the route anyway. Just up ahead.
Does Dan Brown not do, is it Dan Brown? Does he not do the heavy haulage tests and stuff?
No, it's not the good guy who does them, isn't it?
I don't know, cause I thought because Dan Brown was an examiner, he'll be able to do them now. Or full-time one.
I think they tend to like they try and split the roles between the examiners. Certain ones specialise in certain tests, or things like that, just to try and
Okay, so how do I do it again? Do I contact that guy myself or do it through the website?
What you do is you go through the website.
Ah, okay. Thanks.
Do you turn on to Roma?
No, we're going down a dirt road towards a yard.
Oh, is it just past
was
that
the
bit
sign,
before? Are you past the? Do you go past the junction at Roma?
Yeah, keep going straight. Don't turn off anywhere. And then there's like a right-hand turn. There you go. There's a right. You should be coming up on the right-hand turn after the motorway. That's where you want to go down. And the reason why I'm going so slow, the reason why I'm going so slow, Sammy, is Niklas, is because my force feedback.
Yeah, mine's going crazy too.
Yeah, the problem is since I'm streaming though, my mic will go quite easily. And the last thing I want to do...
Splat.
Oh yeah, right.
I found it.
The last thing I want to do is for my stream to pick up my force feedback too much and then just drown everything out.
Yeah, that's right.
Everything on my desk is shaking like mad as it is already.
Well, I've got a wheel stand and that's shaking.
See, I haven't got enough space in my room for a wheel stand, so it has to go onto my desk, and everything on my desk is aroused to hell. You can see the jolting of my steering wheel on the wheel in game, so you can see it rocking back and forth.
Yeah, mine too. How high do you have the force feedback set? The game.
I can't remember what mine's set to. But I like my force feedback though, because it's fun when you're like going down dirt roads really quickly.
Yeah, it
the
is.
force feedback it gives you and everything is quite fun. And I like high force feedback because I like to know what's going on my in game.
I'm gonna turn my force feedback up. I haven't actually even got it on really.
Now I can't drive without force feedback because it sucks. Oh no, this hairpin might be a little bit of a challenge for me. Like my truck.
Nah, I made it easily.
I can't see where the hairpin bit is.
Just take a bit of a wider line, you'll be fine.
I have. But since it's so dark down here, I can't see how close my truck was to cut in the corner. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. It's got the running out of fuel error message.
Think if I were you go to the nearest garage possible.
This would be funny as a little rally stage here. Or race event.
Yeah, we did think about that actually. But since the problem is since the truck fest and everything started internally, the issue we had was
how do you get here?
Like, how do you get back here? And the problem is that we don't want to go down the same roads twice. So the problem is we had a problem of trying to get here. That was the biggest issue we had. We had a convoy finish here before, I know that.
This is meant to be a spa bit. No, it's not really a spa, let's say. Where's the racetrack?
You can turn left there, by the way.
Yeah, no.
You can go left and there's a bump here.
Your truck's yellow, Senka. Yeah, like yeah, it's skin. When I go through it, it's a bit yellowish.
Probably because of the lights shining on it.
Yeah. Well done, Niklas.
What?
Anyway, I'm gonna wrap my stream up here, I think. So.
Okay.